Well, hello, guys. Welcome back. Look, he's cheering. Oh, he wanted that 4th of July video so bad. I started thinking about it last night, and I thought that'd be funny. And he backed me up on it. It's the most American thing we've done all year. We're proud of ourselves. So we hope you guys enjoy that. It's all in good fun, naturally. Americans take living here very seriously. There are gonna be people that are gonna do that and be deadpan serious too. It's America. But we saved you watching fireworks the whole 4th of July weekend, so America in a box, very efficient. So giggling back here. Inari's proud. I think Susanna doesn't know me. um and Mammon had tried to come back in last night, and Inari met him at the door. And this morning I come on to Bing, and there's swift foxes on Bing, so the mother fox is slamming the paw down and saying no. Um, I don't know why, other than they were all tripping him up why Mammon kept failing with me, but yeah, and Inori and Susanna all made sure I knew that if I got any good fortune today, it was going to be coming from them. They just don't want to share territory with him. Asmodeus was hanging on, and then Asmodeus was not producing, and Mother Fox was just staring at him, and Asmodeus fled in terror. They kind of do that. They kind of just stare at you, and you have to kind of learn to, you don't have to be afraid, but you have to kind of balance between being like, okay, and still hold your ground. Don't run or they'll chase you. They're not mean or violent or anything, but they have that fox nature. The priests will yell at you and tell you they're not a fox, but they have that fox nature. They'll look at you. They're ready to throw down. Um, and they've been mentioning several other kami, and I said, well, if those kami would come forward, it would be fine. I would be happy to work with them because, they would prefer having kami here because one, they know them better, and two, they trust their intentions the best. They have no problem with Loki or the other Norse gods. They're fine with them, but if they deal with the demons here, I guess that makes sense. They chase them all out. And you notice we changed our tags because they chased everyone out, and I mean everyone, everyone. Inari is very strong and powerful, and when they want a territory and they want their territory back, they're going to get it. And not in the mean bullying way that who would get it back. If I was truly miserable and unhappy, Inari would leave. But they're happy to be here, and they know I'm happy to have them. Now, this doesn't mean that like money's going to fall out of the sky. More than likely, you could, but it probably won't. But I told them I really needed help being content. We got a ton of games. Remember, we got almost 50 during the festival, but there's always more you can go pick up. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of like 50-cent games on Steam, and I have a hard time putting the brakes on sometimes. And it seems that Mammon kind of suppressed that, but at the same time, he also was amplifying it and making it worse. Does that make any sense? Like, he could suppress it if he was concentrating on it, but then he was making it worse because he kept making all these crazy promises. Today's promise was $200 to $500, and obviously I did not wake up and find $200 or $500 laying on my counter. I did not get a mysterious donor drop out of the sky, so yeah, I don't know why he kept doing it. And then, Inari's really pissed off because he says, great, now it's gonna take us 2 or 3 days to calm you down from that. So they just didn't work out with me. Every so often, demons find the one human they can't work with. I happen to be Mammon's. And he did want in, but he admitted when he got himself calmed down, he said, we just can't work together. I upset you. And he was giving me anxiety attacks at this point. And I wasn't making him happy. We're just too different to be compatible. I was compatible with Asmodeus, but Asmodeus wasn't really producing at Inori's level, and Inori just decided they had to go. Loki's not sorry. He's kind of strange. He will both love you, but if one of the other gods decides you need to go, and that makes more time for Loki, Loki's happy, so. And the demons just didn't work out. Inari doesn't want them here. Inari would rather just have Kami and Norse, and I know it sounds like something that who would have done, but They want productive, they want nurturing, they want calm, they don't want agitators, they don't want, clingy and yet not doing anything. They want results. So if I do get a blessing today, it's going to be from Anari or Susanna O, and they are kind of trying to push me towards one other kami, and I wouldn't even know the name. They just kept asking. I know there's a wolf kami, but I forget their name, and they're like, would you work with them?" I said they've never even come towards me, and they're like, sometimes you have to go to the kami, and they're like, shove from me. So I'm going to go research wolf kami today. I guess that's what I'm going to be doing, and I have felt this like from Inori. They're not bad. They actually ask for precious little. Usually it's if you enjoy yourself, if you enjoy entertainment, that can be an offering. If you enjoy your food, if you say I can say this every damn day, itadakimasu every time you're going to eat. You don't really have to do it outside of Japan. I just do it to them, silently. I wouldn't do it out loud. Um, and just, be a good person. Try to do whatever they suggest. If they suggest, like, hey, you should do this, or you should do that, or you should help the poor, or something, if you're in a place to do it, then you do that. And they were very amused with the video. They liked this. It was noisy and loud. They like that. The kami are actually a lot of fun. There are festivals where I don't know if Inar gets to go in these festivals too, where they'll have kids take the enshrined kami and they're on a I don't know the Japanese word for it, but they're on like a transport box with bars on it, and they parade them around and they shake them up and down, and this is apparently their favorite thing in the world, to be shaken up and down. It's great fun. And I looked at Inari like I wouldn't dare, but apparently they like it. Like they have their, you can see up there, that is kind of their substitute kamidana. They like to be up high. They like to be up high, but they don't mind that it's a bottle and it's not. Those are expensive. They're a couple $100s, and they were never really interested in them. So, at least for me, if you were practicing Shinto more, I think maybe it would make a difference, but they have that here. You could find something inexpensive to use. It wouldn't be official from Japan, but in today's economy, they'll take what they can get. I actually made that a couple years ago, so they like it. And Loki had me hide it inside the cookie jar fox, because we have the cookie jar fox cookie. You saw the bowls. He has the plates. He's kind of spoiled, but they're all enjoying it. So we're all pretty happy and we're in good spirits because we made a silly video and we had our breakfast. And it does feel a lot more fun and a lot more relaxed. There is still some of that agitation in me, but that's because Mammon got in. Mammon claimed he was trying to warn me about something, about not letting me go out of the house. I don't know if that's true or not. It's not like there's a disaster coming, guys, so don't. And he was saying something I thought from calendar phone. I was like, what the hell is he trying to say? Because it was like he was trying to say, and I was getting a mental image of Inari sitting on his shoulders and planting his face in the mud and trying to drown him. Because Inori doesn't like him. Or was that Ymir that did it? I can't even remember. Anyhow, I kept hearing calendar phone, and then yeah, I realized he was trying to say something roughly like "can't let her leave home," and it's been his frantic mantra for like all of 2020. Once so he did try to get in to try to protect me, but at the same time, all he did was agitate me. So they're like, no, he has to go. If there would be a huge windfall today, and there won't be, it would be, I would trust it to be from Minori or Susanna. Oh, he just misfired with me. I don't think it was entirely the others interfering, because as he said, if he had truly been able to, he should have been able to, even with them running interference, he should have been able to do something, but it never worked. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna go have some kind of fun. Oh yeah, I have Wolf Kami to look up. But I think I did that before, never felt any interest, but I like to keep Inari happy. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye.